Streets talk about it. Making money ain't nothing to talk about. Keep my mind on them stacks, cause I can't give you cloud. If it's bread making, baby, I'ma always go that route. I done put my work in the streets, rapping shot on these beats. A lazy man gon' stop, but I'm always gon' eat. Everybody can't do what I do, that's why I'm crushing the crew. From Chi-Town, Memphis, Tennessee, and on through the Lou. I'm so fresh and
King
so
Kong
new.
ain't got shit on
I
me.
came out of nowhere and I'm taking all of these suckers' juice. I keep my promo on them poles, keep that powder out my nose. I'm staying focused, man.
This Chicago
copy sold. What's my name? Say my name.
King Kong ain't got shit on me. The Chicago
Stayed on the scene, stayed on my green. I ain't never gonna let nobody talk me out of rolling with my team. Y'all know what I mean. It's money hungry fiends. They think they can outsmart you by selling you a dream. But I stay grinding cause I'm bread making, homie. And they can't figure me out because they really don't know me. You got that paper, show me. My mama didn't name me Toby. These suckers want slaves, but I'm shaking them like Kobe. It's real in the field, I'm the lion on the meal. I'm that hollow point tip, pointing at you ready to kill. These suckers better chill, but I ask brother Will. The king is in the house, so you haters take a meal. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name.
Gingerbread in this mother sucker. Gingerbread in this mother sucker. Yeah. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to my family. Hey man, look. We gonna talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Hey man, look, check it out, man. Everybody know what catastrophe has hit the Chicago sky in the hiring of Jeff Pagliosha. Everybody know what has happened to the Chicago sky with the hiring of Jeff Pagliosha. Pagliaca, Acapaka, I don't give a damn what you call them. I'm just saying we all know exactly what has happened and transpired. Nothing but what we already know with your own senses in your mind. But no, Jeff thought it was going to be okay. Jeff said, I'm going to go get all of the players that Angel suggested and get rid of Angel. And then I'm going to just do really, really good without her. What a joke. What a joke that he played on himself. I ain't never seen nobody just take a straight caliber bullet. I seen it in the movies, but I ain't never seen, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I mean, Rambo and all that stuff, you know, Treat Reacher and all of that stuff. You know, they put the gun to their head and click. He absolutely then shot himself in the dome. But listen, y'all, I want to say welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serving Sports, ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Hey, man, listen, we got a tight schedule this morning. We're going to talk about everything that then transpired last night. We had 6 games played last night, and we got to talk about it. I first got to say hello to my family in the building. Hey, my sister Victory, and then, of course, my brother from another mother, always front and center, rocking with me all the time. Last night, what can I say, man? We had a beginning night with a really, really, really good game, I must say. A really good game that was played last night between the New York Liberty and the Chicago Sky. This had met up to par of what people want to tune in to see. Well, New York and Chicago went at it head to head, and the leading team in the WNBA, one of the leaders with the championship aspirations, went along and came into Chicago and played the Sky head to head. Now, there was a lot of key factors that went on in this game. Definitely that Breanna Stewart did Breanna Stewart things. She was 7 of 12. And then, Leonie Phoebus could not really find her shot because of the great defense that was being played on her. Hey, she wins. I do give it up to the backcourt for keeping and holding Leonie Phoebus down, and Marine Johannes was held down, and Essner and Gardner, had 9 and 10 points coming off the bench. But for the most part, it was a great game. Sabrina Ionescu didn't score to the last minutes of the game, which put the dagger in the back of the Chicago Sky. Blew past the defender, and she scored right after an amazing 3 that was done by Sydney Tayler. So we are here at this point looking at the Chicago Sky. You just have to say, man, I'm in search of that one. I'm in search of who's going to try to rescue this team out of its purgatory state. Who is the one to bring this all relevant? Who can make it happen? Who is that one to get Chicago fans out of complete hell? Well, they actually had 2 last night. And 2 of those stars, of course, was no other than Sydney Tayler and Gabriella Jaquez. Came in and started for the Chicago Sky against the New York Liberty, which is a big thing. This is not them starting against the Connecticut Sun. Hey, good morning, Anthony. Good morning, Brother Will. This is not Sydney Tayler and Jaquez starting against the Seattle Storm. This is not them starting against the Washington Mystics. This is New York Liberty, a championship caliber type of team. And Sydney, that's right, Sydney Tayler was able to start this game along with the other rookie pick at number 5, Jaquez, and they came in completely rocked out. They did what they were supposed to do. Gabriella Jaquez had 22 points. She was 7 for 11. Sydney Tayler had 24 points. She was 10 for 16. Camila Cardoso had 10. Skylar God doggone Diggins. Skylar Diggins had 19 points and Natasha Cloud had 11. He said Cheryl Swoop said Chicago need Jesus. Yeah, they need Jesus, but they got Sydney Tayler, though. I know that. That's for a fact. We going to see how this go play out, Brother Brian. Me and you, we sitting to the side. We going to watch. And baby Sydney then came up in the chat. So, listen. Everybody trying to figure out who this girl is. What's she about? What's going on? Who is that? What's going on with her? Well, me, myself, and I also was wondering, who is this young lady? Because I had no clue at all who she was. I had no clue at all where she come from. I had no clue at all what Sydney Tayler was all about. So I was actually trying to do my identification on trying to hunt her down to see what everybody else, you know what I mean, was saying. Hey, bro, Claude, he need to be starting Sydney Tayler. I say, I see that. But who is she? Well, Sydney Tayler, Sydney Leah Taylor is an American professional basketball player playing on the Chicago Sky. She comes from the University of Massachusetts, Amherst. Have you ever heard of that? No, we haven't heard of that, Brother Claude. Nope. But she got invited to come and play for the Chicago Sky on a training camp contract, you know, during the preseason, and she looked very good. I mean, finding a diamond in the rough is hard to do. Finding your gem, your diamond, is very hard to do. She comes from a school of Amherst in Massachusetts, University of Massachusetts. And who is looking for basketball players in Massachusetts? Nobody. Nobody is looking for a player at the University of Massachusetts. Well, Sydney Tayler was there, festering, waiting her opportunity, and she got an invite to come to the camp, and she balled out during the training camp. Matter of fact, she took a lot of different people. Of course, Letitia Lattimore was on that training camp roster, who I think and still want her to be a part of this roster per execution of Rachel Banham. Hey, Auntie Fee, getting rid of the small non-elite play of Chicago would be smart. It says Sydney Tayler has put on an absolute clinic off the bench this season for the Chicago Sky. Tayler is the second player in WNBA history to drop 30 points in 21 minutes or less. She's also just the fourth rookie ever with multiple 25-point games off of the bench. Y'all, Chicago, they messed around and got a gem, but we know how Jeff P. and Pagalosha, we know how he fumbles the bag very often in Chicago, and we're pretty much used to that type of activity. They just showing a couple of shots of Sydney Tayler. Sydney going in, Euro step. Oh, she looked just so good, y'all. She looked so good, y'all. She went across the square, y'all. She looking good. I mean, let's talk about it. Sydney Tayler is probably one of those ones that we looking forward to of how Kennedy Carter came in play, right? We just knocked down threes, slashing across the basket. She could take just about anybody. You know what I'm saying? It says, you know, across the basket and doing her thing. Y'all see Sha'Carri and Kiki, they both hurt. They on the sideline. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all see that? Y'all see Mama? Y'all listen. She told Lauren Beth, she said, I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you. Well, you ain't gonna do nothing else, Lauren. You ain't the champion right here. Right here. This is a whole nother season. This is something else. There go my goat, y'all. There go my goat. But anyway, I wanted to also talk about Gabriella Jaquez. Gabriella Jaquez had 22 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists in this game. She is a knockdown shooter. She's not scared to do it. I think that she is actually, her trajectory is still going up with her ceiling. I think that we have found the starters for the Chicago Sky. With Jeff Pagliosha and Tayler Marsh playing around with players like Rachel Banham will never get them nowhere. And we are not looking forward to watching not one game that involves a Rachel Banham in Chicago. And I'm not trying to be mean, family. I'm just trying to tell y'all the actual facts of what it is. Having Rachel Banham is wasted calories when it comes to you trying to have a winning organization. Good morning, my brother Hog Boss. I love you, boy. Listen, if you are trying to make your team a special team, you cannot be playing with player affiliates like Rachel Banham. A player affiliate. She's not even a player. No, I'm just being honest with y'all, not trying to be mean. Yes, the girl, you know, on her contract says professional basketball player. But we all know that Rachel Banham on the offseason, she did not hesitate to pull and push away from the table. She didn't come to the Chicago Sky in the frame, man, of Skylar Diggins or someone that's her age, Natasha Cloud, in shape, ready to go. Even though she was in the off season with them in Unrivaled, it did not look good. It don't look good, fam. Nothing at all.
I just started talking.
Al?
Sydney, you was inserted into the lineup to start this game. Can you talk about when you found out you was going to start and also your mindset going to this game?
I found out yesterday before practice, I believe. Same mindset for me though, going in and doing what my teammates want.
Maggie?
For both of you, I realized that was a very tough way to end a game, but you also both had fantastic performances. So, like, what can you take away to kind of build upon to keep growing in this one?
Yeah, Coach Tayler told us, in the locker room to just not get tired of the process. And I think for us, we had a really good week of practice, and we had a couple of days off and came back. We had great energy, great focus, and I think that we are so close in all these games, and we're going to get one really soon.
Colin?
Said, I could tell you're emotional after that last play. It seemed like right now, and then it seemed like after that last play, the team kind of gathered around you. Like, first, like, how are you feeling? And then can you explain kind of what happened in those last moments with the team?
Oh yeah, tough feeling. But if you're willing to take those shots, you got to be willing to live with the result. So that's the shot, I'm not scared to take in. It was a very tough shot. Maybe could have got a better look. But I appreciate my teammates, standing around me and encouraging me and helping me keep my head up.
Al?
Coach talked about going to this game, about how you all start the game and also how you all finish. From your analysis, what do you thought for how you all started versus how you all finished?
I think we started the game really well today. We got going early in transition. We were able to get stops and run. And then just late down the stretch, my mistakes, I think, cost us the game. Just little things like rebounding that we need to just, tone in on.
Chris, front row on the left.
Gabriella, when you see Sydney, you've seen her against the Fever, also now again tonight, do really well in some of these moments, kind of go on runs by herself. What's it like kind of being on the court with her, kind of watching her thrive in these moments?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, she's a bucket out there. Everyone, can now see it, which I'm super proud of her. But yeah, it's so much fun to play with Sid. She's an amazing player and an amazing teammate.
Any more players? Back to Chris.
Sid, when you're getting the ball in the last minutes there, just how is your, I don't know if your mentality is a little different. I know we've asked you that before, but what's it like now when you're getting the ball in these moments compared to maybe earlier in the season, especially when you need a bucket to go ahead, kind of bring you back to score?
My mentality is to put the ball in the basket. That's it. Just try to be that player for us down the stretch when I can be. Didn't work out tonight, but hopefully these are the right steps in the right direction for us. And then
I will say this. Once again, we got rookies at the table, guys. We have rookies at the table. But these are step-up rookies, and they special, though. I can't appreciate it. I say shout out to Skylar Diggins. She did step up. She did step up into the building. Hey, Sister Shell. Hog Boss, much love. I appreciate you, and I love you. For the $2 super chat, say salute. You're better than Tony. LOL. She gonna get you, and you gonna make her slap the hell out of me, Hog Boss. You better not say that while Keisha around, because she gonna slap me and your ass. I don't want no smoke. Trust me, the lady is lethal. Anyway, she wins, gonna snitch on you. So you just better be ready for it. What's up, Anthony Green? I see you in the house, Sister Shell. Listen, y'all, this girl is a star. She is a star.
get a win in the next couple games.
Back to Al.
And so you're talking about getting a win. A lot of these games lately has been very close. Can you talk about what you think you all need to do just to, get over the hump on some of these
But I
games?
was saying, Sister Shell.
We've been really close the last couple games, like you said, but I think just those last couple possessions, we have a small mistake or it's like a small, whether it's on the offensive end or defensive end. So just, toning in on those moments, those big moments that we need to, pull through and finish games.
Alyssa, second row on the right.
Hey, Gabs. How has the last week or so been for you? Just coming back from the injury and then obviously moments like this where everything's clicking.
Yeah, I think for me, just the injury was definitely difficult, but I think I had amazing support from the staff and my family and friends. But yeah, just staying committed to the process. I think that's the most important part. Go in, be a great teammate. Do what you need to do on the court, and some games are going to be better than others. But for me, my main mentality is just trying to help the team win.
And she does that.
Got another from Al.
And you all going against a team that's been very hot lately, but also as a team set a lot of screens. Can you just speak on just how you guys maneuver through those screens today?
Ooh, them screens were no joke. There was some big girls on that team. So just relying on our communication, I think that's the biggest thing, and just trusting our teammates. And they have our back. If we do get hit by a screen or we get beat, trusting our teammates, they have our back.
Any more players? Go back to Alyssa.
I just wanted one on the general flow of the offense. 23 assists tonight and really strong 3-point shooting. Can you just talk about some of the things that we're working?
Yeah, I think that a lot of our games, a lot of our buckets are assisted, and we know when we move the ball, swing the ball, get it on the other side of the court, back, we know we make shots. And so we've just been really focusing in practice on swinging the ball, moving it, all those things. And that starts with the coaches just emphasizing that with us. Like I said, we had an amazing week of practice. And so also, in games, you're going to be hotter than others. And so, maybe the start of the season, we weren't as hot from the 3-point line, but we are confident shooters out there, and we know we got to take those shots. And, tonight, a lot of them did fall, but yeah, just got to keep working on it.
We'll close out with Chris.
This is for both of you guys. How do you balance out in sports, especially there's no moral victories, really, and losses, but how do you balance out the frustration with the idea that you're going up against a great team like this today and you're really close?
Yeah, it's it's pretty cool going against some of these girls out here. Me and Gabs talked about it on the bench, and even just having freaking Dwayne Wade sitting courtside. So just stuff like that. But just grateful for the opportunity to come out here and, do what we do. I think success is in the future for us, and watch some film, tweak those little things that we mess up with in the end, and get some wins.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, the Chicago Sky only got this girl for a 1-year contract. Guys, Sydney Tayler is signed to a 1-year deal, $270,000 contract with the Chicago Sky. She initially joined the team in training camp contract April before securing a permanent spot on the active 12-person official roster. Based on the $270,000 after an impressive collective career playing in UMass in Louisville, followed by the overseas stint in Poland, Tayler successfully transitioned to the WNBA and became a key rotational player piece for Chicago Sky. They have not what the increments of her contract overall holds, has no certain, but she is a free agent with restrictions in 2027. Her money is unprotected. The status is active but unprotected, and they can core her for to sign another contract. But she is in a good space with Chicago because she only on a 1-year contract, y'all. God, dog. Got him. She on a 1-year contract. I don't know. Shit, Angel look better over here, Brother Will. In the original Chicago's uniform. She'll look good. And the Chicago Sky uniforms look better than the ATLs. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. If they do, even though I love ATL, but don't be coming over here talking stuff, bro. Will. Don't be coming. Don't be trying to be slick. That's my brother Will, y'all. Hey, y'all, but look, what I'm saying is Sydney Tayler is on a 1-year contract for $270,000. And she got the, they better make a move to try to sign her to a rookie deal. They better do what they need to do to sign her to a rookie deal, because right now she could become a free agent. You know what I'm saying? No, talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. See, talk to your boy. She wins. Talk to him. Talk to your guy. Don't bring that smoke here. I'm gonna give y'all both some smoke. You already know I'm gonna light it up in a minute. So you better apologize because I wasn't in the wrong. Because I'm gonna give y'all both some smoke. Talk to your guy. He was wrong. Came at your uncle with the wrong shit. So stop it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, let me tell y'all something. Chicago got it. If they want to get their act together, Skylar Diggins here for another year. And just by this performance, Jeff Pagliosha better get active with paying that girl. Because, hey, she have a few more of those games. Hey, a few more of those games, homie. There's a lot of hunters. Look at these ATL. You know what I'm saying? If this is for the recorder, the people that's gonna look at the backlog. All these look, you know what I mean? Look at the ATL people you know what I mean, that then left with my baby girl, they got their fangs out like vampires. Oh, we want everything. Hey, you better, he done gave everything to the Mystics. Go over there to Washington. Jeff Pagliocci, the whole Chicago Sky future is playing on the Mystics. And playing on the on over there on Minnesota. God, dog. You know, this is nobody knew though. Sydney Taylor snuck through the line, you know, and maybe she's the type of player at this young age. She want her own team. Everybody don't want that, you know what I mean, low up. Some people are like Mike or, you know what I'm saying, Dana Taurasi or different ones. Some people want, you know what I mean? I'm sure Angel wanted her own team. She didn't want to go just up with somebody. She wanted people to come to her team, on her where she was drafted at to have whatever, but Simple Simon didn't get it together. You know what I'm saying? Simple Simon didn't get it together. He did not know what to do with a superb mega star like Angel Reese. And of course, right now, we scratching our heads on all of the craziness that has transpired in the Chicago current actions. So y'all can hear from Tyler Marsh. He is now on the hot seat. They done did a couple hit pieces on him. And let's just listen to what he had to say.
When Sydney Taylor was in here, she was taking a lot of accountability, and I think she even said something to the effect like the loss was her fault. What does it mean to you and to the team when you have players taking that kind of accountability?
It's a selfless team. Everyone wants to win. Everyone's committed. Everyone knows they play a part in the game and a big part of the game. But this game is far from Sydney's fault. She, for her first start to play the way that she did in her rookie year, you can't say enough good things about it. And so I think overall it's just a general disappointment in coming up short from a wins and loss standpoint. But she has nothing to hang her head about tonight.
Brian. New York had 10 offensive rebounds. Did you see a drop off, I guess, in the way you guys executed there, or did you feel the foul trouble kind of impacted the way you guys could box out tonight?
I don't think the foul trouble impacted it. I think that, that it's a big, long team with length, and there's a couple that didn't go our way there. We could have came up with it, put them to the line maybe a little bit too much. I think there's opportunities where we could have got to the line a little bit more. A couple of them just bounced the wrong way for us, but I don't think it was any lack of effort on our end. We just came up short tonight.
Colin. Speaking of fouls, it was I think 22-12 in terms of fouls. Sky had 22 fouls, 12 for the Liberty, also +8 in free throw attempts for the Liberty. There seemed to be some tough calls there in the fourth quarter. I'd love to know your perspective on what happened there.
I don't know. I think that's a question. For the officials, I don't think New York was called for their first foul in that fourth quarter until about 4 minutes left, and I can't really answer that. I don't know. It's unfortunate that things like that happen. It feels like it's been a regular thing for us. Our team competes hard night in and night out, and to have that go against us is tough. But we had opportunities still to win it. Credit to our team for putting ourselves in those positions. We can only control what we can control. So, again, I think that, and I, make this comment to the officials a lot. There's not that we're not fouling. It's just that we are also getting fouled. So we would just like that to be reciprocated on our end. But again, it was a hard-fought effort. It's 3 straight games against top teams in this league of going toe-to-toe and going to the wire. And so we want to be proud of that. At the same time, we want to come out on the other end of it. So we know we're not far away.
Chris.
So I'd love to get your perspective on the last defensive play where Sabrina scored. I was wondering what you were trying to get defensively, what kind of matchups you're looking for there.
Yeah, I gotta look back at it. She got loose there, and she made a great play at the end. So great players make big time plays and big time moments. And so I thought we played pretty well down the stretch on both ends. And again, I got to look back at the film, but we just came up short.
Brian and Colin.
You guys got out to a 15-point lead there. I wanted to get your general assessment on the offense and just kind of what was working well for you guys there at that run.
The ball moved. We were able to shift the defense a little bit, and I thought we were pretty intentional about attacking the matchups that we wanted. And we were able to use those ball reversals to then create some momentum of getting downhill. I thought Mill did a good job of setting some screens and getting some contact and creating some advantages for our guards. And then the second quarter with turnovers kind of plagued us a little bit. And then we did a really good job in the second half of taking care of the ball. And I thought our offense picked up that third and fourth quarter as well. So I thought we limited our possessions where the ball didn't move, and we always track our 0 to 1 pass possessions and our 3+ pass possessions. We feel like we're just a more efficient offensive basketball team when we get the ball moving. So overall, I thought the offense was pretty good.
Colin.
Kind of jumping off of that, Sid mentioned earlier that she found out yesterday about being part of the starting lineup. Kind of what obviously came into that decision. Did you just make that decision yesterday as well? And then also, obviously, with that hot start, like, what do you feel about the decision now?
Yeah, she played about as well as you can play in a start, and so this is not to mention her first, and so we had conversations obviously with her and JC, and we both had great spirits about it, and I think going into the decision is just trying to shake something up and just trying to find a rhythm and trying to find something that we've seen the spark that she's given us off the bench, and so I think she's earned the opportunity to see what it looks like with our first unit and against other teams' first units, and she did what she did tonight. So very proud of her.
Alyssa.
Hey, the players said that they felt like there were just like a few little moments where they didn't execute, or just like a few little things that could have been tighter. What were some of those things that you saw?
Yeah, I think that there's maybe a possession or two where we fouled where we probably didn't have to, or could have came up with a rebound. And it's things that happen throughout a game. I think that, and then offensively, I thought we did a good job for the most part of, again, attacking the matchups that we wanted to. I think that late we got a little sped up a couple of possessions, but again, I think that those possessions were few and far between. Like there wasn't a regular occurrence tonight, and I thought that the ability to limit those types of possessions kept us in the game.
Chris.
So with 21 seconds left, Sydney gets that rebound, and you're down 2, I think, and she obviously goes down to hit the 3. But what goes into the rationale of taking the timeout there, the reset timeout, to get it to half court instead of maybe having that in your back pocket for maybe the final seconds?
Yeah, I mean, more often than not, we use the reset before and to try to save the timeout. But when I did use our final timeout, I wanted to make sure that we got a good look, and we ended up getting one, and then I used the reset. Just I wanted to make sure that at the very least that we were organized in terms of getting the ball who we wanted to get it to, and Sydney made something happen. So you want to be able to put yourself in a position to have to have another chance, and so we were able to do that, and I thought that we executed as well as you could. And I thought that maybe we got maybe they got away with a foul at the end as well. It looked like a little landing space on her final shot at the end. So I thought we executed about as well as you could.
Time for a few more. We'll go back to Brian.
Coach, are you happy with the off-ball movement that you guys are getting late in some of these matchups and some of these games?
Yeah, I think that at times other teams' pressure or denial in the passing lanes, I think, can kind of push our offense out a little bit. I think that's what we saw in the second quarter a little bit and why we got stagnant. Once we started getting a good feel for that, I thought the body started to move a little bit. We started to create some more space, which allowed the ball to move. And then we picked it up in the third and fourth quarter. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. I think we understand the importance of it in terms of being efficient, or at least getting the looks that we want. And then we're able to see some outside shots go in today. So I know that's a positive thing for the morale and the psyche of our team. But ultimately, we want to come away with the win.
Ain't no more victories, Tyler. Ain't no more victories, nephew. You know, ain't no more victories. So, you know, everything that he's trying to bring to the table, all of the things that he's trying to set upon status of making things right. Good job, Tyler, on doing that. We can't see your offense is a tentative dream. Y'all, the grandbaby is active. She ain't no school today, so guess what? She coming to mess with granddaddy. But yeah, man, I'm just saying, Tyler did an okay job. Not good with Rachel Banham. Rachel Banham, let me speak to you, and then we're going to move to the next team. Tyler Marsh. Rachel Banham should not be on this roster. She is not anymore a good basketball player. Her time is up until she go off, maybe to go and take some life serious, because I'm not talking about the shape of anybody, but she did not come in with good condition. Azurá Stevens, she came hurt. Okay, so she's on restrictions. I got a little bit more for Azurá Stevens because she ain't out of shape. She don't look like she out of shape, and you know it's just a timetable on when Azurá Stevens will be able to play a full game. Right now we can't judge because she's still on that hurt table. She's on minimum restrictions and all the other stuff that transpire. So those type of things can be said. No matter who it is or what the player, take the name off the player, take the head off the player. If it was any of our favorite players or whatever, you still on a minute restriction. And if that gives any light, take the name off the player, just us to be fair. Azurá Stevens is on a minute restriction. So therefore, I don't expect in coming off the hurt list. And she looks thin and she's on her P's and Q's. Now, as of Dejanay Carrington, I'll address that for you, brother. I wouldn't have signed her. I would have gave Dejanay Carrington $200,000. You gonna sit the rest of this year? You ain't gonna be available. Oh no, you gonna get $270, the minimum of whatever the veteran is, to sit on this bench to August the 31st. That was done by Jeff Pagliosha. That's not Dejanay Carrington's fault. That's not Tyler Marsh's fault. What's Tyler Marsh's fault, which I'm into, Brian Lewis, is playing Rachel Banham, a person that's not an athlete anymore. That's what I'm talking about. and put her in the rotation, which when everybody saw her in the rotation looked bad. That slowed down the offense. They was able to come back and they was able to get in front. So the cause of the rotation that per Tayler Marsh, okay, his daddy, Jeff Pagliosha, because she said be nice to Jeff, and you gonna put her in and cause disruption to the offense, because that's Tayler Marsh's decision to put Rachel Banham in there and find minutes for Rachel Banham to come in. But as soon as he put her in, they lost the lead. He has to have, I told y'all before, Tayler Marsh has to have the kahunas. He has to have what Teaspoon is. He needs to have that. He needs to have what Teaspoon had to tell Jeff Pagliosha, hell no. I don't want her. She must go. No. Zilch. No minutes. She is not something that Chicago Sky should be looking at, or she should not be even put on the floor, because she gives nothing. Nothing. At least he's smart with Hoffenberger. It was to give reluctant to give a athlete like Maddie Westbelt any tick. The mindset, the debacle. Tayler, I know you look at this show because you put in the lineup that I asked for. Skylar Diggins, Sydney Tayler, Jaquez, Azare Stevens, and Camilla. I mean, people that want to cheer for Sydney Tayler, the different heroes and stuff that's now new, but you make it hard when you put in someone that we know. Take the emotional part out of it. We know that don't give anything to the table. She gives nothing. Shit, if you want to just go blow for blow, brother, she gave Azare Stevens had 6 points in key possessions. Rachel Banham gave nothing. None. Yes, Azare had 4 turnovers. But once again, Rachel Banham gave nothing. In order to turn this Chicago Sky organization around, they have to actually be serious on what a player look like. And yes, they got players, but they don't have the actual format or the fortitude or the mind, the common sense. The common sense to say, hey, this player is not doing well. This player is not doing well. This player. It starts in preseason. That girl shouldn't have made it past preseason. Meanwhile, Letitia Lattimore is sitting on the bed, at home on the couch. Meanwhile, and it's not that Rachel Banham not a good person. We ain't getting into that personal stuff. I ain't trying to get into that. I'm talking about just a player, period. No. No. Let's keep it real. We got to move forward with what we're talking about. Damn Chicago Sky need they stuff in order, and it's a shit show right now, y'all. Seriously. Let's talk about who I love to talk about. Who y'all love to praise? Yeah, I got to give some glaze and some praise to Olivia Magic Miles. God, dog, is this young lady cooking? Is she? I mean, she like, hey. Olivia Magic Miles is like, hey, I'm here. This is what I'm doing. I'm right here. You thought I wasn't gonna be here? The internet is going crazy. Says that I am here. Olivia Miles saying, hey, go. Hey, go. I'm right here, go. Hey, go. Right here, man, this internet acting up, y'all. I don't know what the hell going on. Yeah, the internet damn. Internet is acting up, chat. Anyway, the GOAT right now has some real competition because this girl is much CTV. This girl is much CTV. Olivia Magic Miles is on the grind and doing what she's supposed to be doing with over 20 points. Over 20 points. And I'm just saying, y'all, that at the end of the day, everybody got to be truthful of what it is. Everybody got to be truthful about what it is. Olivia Miles, at this point, in this type of fashion, at this point, Olivia Miles is better than the CC franchise. Oh yeah, coming in as a rookie right now, and how she's transformed a team that was looked to be maybe 10 or 11th with the players that they just have. Olivia Miles took this team to the next level in the players that you did not think that was going to be any good, like Nia Coffey. Huh? You thought Natasha Howard was washed up? Huh? She said, I beg to differ. What's up, Brother Jonathan? I see y'all in the building. Nicholas, what's going on? She 31 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. And Olivia Miles played 25 minutes. Are y'all kidding me? This girl is one of the coldest that you're going to ever see with some shoes on right now this season. They say, well, bro, Claude, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I know you on your glaze session. I am. But did you see her do her end? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it do her finishes? Did you see it? Did you see her? Did you see her do her end? You didn't see it? Oh, pizza for everybody. Pizza for everybody. Pizza for everybody. How about this 3? Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm just saying, man. Olivia, pizza for everybody. Oh, yeah, you want double team? Nope. Got you on the hip. Shot. Let's go. Knock down. Let's get in the middle. Over. She looking. Come on, man. She make it. They saying that these was mediocre players. Mediocre players. This is how you know that Olivia Miles is real. How she came over here on this team and made these people better. There's no question where the Lynx stand. There ain't no question of how good the Lynx is. It's listen, and people like, well, you know, when Chicago beat the Lynx, they was like, oh man, they ain't got no team. They ain't got nothing. No, this the same team. Stop that. I know y'all be hate watching anything, but yeah, they probably won't ever beat them again this season. Because right now, the Lynx is rolling and they ain't playing no games with nobody. And they very attentive with championship aspirations. Everybody's saying the same thing. They chirping, y'all. They chirping in this game, real quickly, man. I go over Nia Coffey, 7 points. Kayla McBride, 14 points. Natasha Howard, 15 points. Olivia Magic Miles, 31 points. 12 for 15, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Courtney got doggone Williams, 13 points, 6 for 11 from the field, 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. And Aliska, home owner, need to go and find the bus and leave because Cheryl Ree's about to get rid of you. But that's what I'm talking about. You didn't even know who that player was. Cheryl Ree's, listen. When players have that type of production, y'all seen what happened to Peely, right? I ain't trying to get Rachel Benham, you know what I mean, to be on the Greyhound. She right here in Chicago. They could just leave her at home and she could stay at home with her husband. You know what I mean? They could have a few children since she was waiting to have some. Then they could, you know what I mean, do what they do. I'm just saying. Anyway, listen, Nneka Ogwumike had 10 points. Ray Burrell, she getting better and better and better, y'all. Ray Burrell had 19 points. She was 6 for 10. De'Erica Hamby had 12 points. And then, of course, Park Hyeon had 13 points. All right. So the thing is that the Lynx was like, oh yeah, this barbecue chicken. Tanaya Latson got a chance to play. For those who root for Tanaya Latson, ADP, Tanaya played last night. She had a few minutes. But I'm just saying, man, shout out to Olivia Miles. I'm so happy about her career. And I'm always push for, you know, baby girl, because, you know, what happened to her was something that me and ADP always cover about the mental stress and the strain and the people who are dissatisfied in you project their dissatisfaction on you. And you could have actually, you know what I mean, they could have actually handled it better, because everybody know they wanted her, Olivia Miles in Notre Dame. Those of us who do watch Notre Dame basketball, I wanted her to graduate from Notre Dame right here in Chicago, right out on the outskirts of the city, because, hey, man, we wanted her in Chicago. That didn't work out, though, Jeff P. That didn't work out, Jeff Pagliosha, at all. So we're going to go to the next game, chat. The next game that we got to see was Dallas. Keisha and Tony and me, we was on there calling the Dallas game last night. The Dallas Wings played the Valkyrie. The Dallas Wings played the Valkyrie and they fell short. The Valkyrie came out with the win. Rike Gumawale had 21 points. Jessica Shepard had 14 points. She had a double-double. She also had 10 rebounds. She chasing Angel. Jessica Shepard is tentative this year. She chasing Angel. She letting it be known, though. She letting it be known. She chasing our baby girl. Because Jessica Shepard, she also got 2 triple doubles already of the year. That's the most at her position. So Jessica Shepard is also up in voting in the All-Star game. She was 7 of 13 last night. AZ Fudd had 10 points and Paige Beckers had 15 points. She was 5 of 13. Over here on the Valkyries, though. On the Valkyries, Gabby Williams. They said that Gabby Williams' effect was going to roll on out. This wasn't real. Gabby Williams is okay. She is an all right player. You know what I mean? She could play defense, but the offense is raggedy. Well, right now, Gabby Williams is on fire. And she also had 25 points last night. She was 7 of 16 in this game. Veronica Burton had 11 points. She was 3 of 8 in this game. Janelle Salon had 12 points. She was 3 for 7, 2 for 4 from three-point line, 50%. Tiffany Hayes, sliding all over everywhere. In the way, she's causing confusion. She had 10 points, and then Kayla Chen had 15 points. She was 7 for 10. She's showing everybody that she belongs to be on this team over Kate Martin. That's what Chen said. It ain't no nepotism going on. I'm trying to tell you, bro Claw, with your old arthritis knee, that I supposed to be here. Oh, dude. I'm like, man, okay, Kate Chen, you ain't got to talk that crazy stuff to me anyway. Anyway, Anisha Marrow went at it. The Suns against the Mystics. Anisha Marrow, it was getting chippy last night, ADP. Ooh-wee. The Mystics was, Lauren Betts and Anisha Marrow had some words, and it was chippy. Straight up. I thought they was finna start boxing or something. You know, I thought Anisha Marrow was finna say, girl, I'll smack you and your mama. You know how we do it in Chicago. I'm just saying it got chippy and it didn't look good. And I didn't want nothing to happen. I'm just saying it was like, you know, Anisha Marrow, Morrow, or whatever y'all want me to call her, Anisha Morrow, she gonna answer the Marrow. I keep telling y'all about the Chicago slang. But anyway, Anisha Morrow and Lauren Betts got into it a little bit last night, and she ain't playing no games, and she was trying to make sure that everybody knew. She took the ball out of Prosper hand. She was just bullying, man. Anisha Marrow is a dog. You know what I mean? She her own cup of tea. Here you go, y'all. She was very assertive last night with her offense. Let me call it out. I'll show y'all some clips of how I got chippy last night. On the Mystics, though, Michaela Hadaway had 22 points. She was 8 for 12. Lauren Betts had 13 points. She was 2 for 7. Georgia Amore had 10 points. Sonia Citron, 26 points. She was 7 to 13, showed up. She showed up this game. Definitely was needing a Sonia Citron night. She had a double-double. She also had 11 rebounds. In this game, Leila Lucan had 11 points, and Anisha Marrow had 11 points, and Chelsea Legger Walker had 10 points, and Kennedy Burke had 10. So those were the leaders over there on the Connecticut Suns. The worst team in the WNBA. The worst team in the WNBA. God. We could be the Connecticut Suns. Chicago Sky fan. We could be over there in Connecticut. I'm just saying. Thank God we wasn't. It got a little chippy though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Lauren Best was like, girl, you better shut up talking to me. You better shut up. Anissa Marrow say, I'ma slap you. She say, I'ma show you. You gonna see me. And then look, that right there, that scene pissed her off. Cause so look what happened to Prosper. Look, Prosper. That's that Chicago stuff. Hey, they put the ghetto child out there. You know what I mean? That's
The Chicago nigga.
Hey, shout out to Anisha Marrow, LSU. You know what I mean? Left DePaul, went to LSU to a better team to try to get that chip off. We about to go in the game that I want to talk about. I'm finna talk about this game, and I'm finna talk about my GOAT, and I'm finna glaze just a little bit, and then we gonna get on up out of here, y'all. More after these messages. Hey everybody, my name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand, Bread House Butters. It sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most intensified dryness of skins. You can put this on your face, your hair, and your body, and I'm telling you, this is the best product that you can use in America, because of course we make ours and crafted handcrafted in our own kitchen. So I'm asking for you guys to support the #1 product that you're gonna ever be able to put on your body, Bread House Butters brand. And guess what? You can go to breadhousebutters.com. I said breadhousebutters.com and put your order in now. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone who supports.
Hood soldier that the streets talk about. If it ain't making money, ain't nothing to talk about. Keep my
All right, y'all. Last night my GOAT had to play. Last night, the Mercury, and Khalil Copper had started off really, really good. She started off the game good. Khalil Copper was doing Khalil Copper, you know what I mean, things. But my GOAT, I don't care what y'all talk about, what y'all say. My GOAT had 33 points. She was 11 for 20, 11 for 13 from the free throw line. She had 10 rebounds. She had 3 assists, 5 steals, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers. Come on. I'm telling y'all that this girl is even better. I don't know what to tell you. She not playing with y'all, man. I'm just trying to say, man, I know, you know what I mean? We got to give her flowers while she here. And I don't want to be the one to make a mistake to say, hey, we had the greatest player of all time, but we ain't even appreciate her because we was trying to, our fandom did not let us appreciate who this woman is and how great she is and what she means to the WNBA as a basketball player. Oh, live, laugh, love. Hey, Live life, love. Hey, y'all know what time it is. Right after this, y'all finna see the show. I got to do it. I got to celebrate the bread makers. Hey, we got a new member. Hey, listen, Lalissa Smith looks so good next to the GOAT. That shows you how unfairly she was treated in Indiana. Lalissa Smith had 21 points. She was 8 for 10 from the field. She was 5 for 8 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. This is what we want from Camila Cardoso. Camila, I hope you listening. This is what we want from you, baby girl. But only if you're willing to get it. Lalissa Smith had 21 points, 8 for 10, getting fed by Chelsea Gray. Now, Skylar, that's on you and Tasha Cloud. Y'all said that y'all was going to try to make sure this baby get her Chizak. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Jackie Young, the gun, had 20 points. She was 7 for 15. Chelsea Gray had 5 points only. She was 2 for 10, a little off night last night. But I'm just saying she was getting them passes done, though. She had 9 assists. So I'm just saying, man, look, I don't know what's going on over there in Phoenix. I don't know. I can't tell you. But all I can tell you is my GOAT was doing the 2 wives in again last night. Hey, the GOAT had a double decker in marriage. With this ball, with this GOAT, I de-wed. Okay. Oh my God. Hey, y'all, chat. The GOAT is not nice, y'all. She shouldn't do them people like that. She shouldn't be doing married couples. She shouldn't do married couples like that, man. No, that's wrong. Oh my God. What's going on, Steph? Oh my God. That was funny, y'all. She did him in last night again. Bars. She did. Hey, y'all. She did him in again last night. Bars. I know they saying, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, no, it's the GOAT coming. It's the GOAT coming. T. Camilla in the house. Not for the week. I'm just saying the GOAT did him in once again. Bars. God. Not for the week, you crazy. She said, Asia, hands out the belt to all holy matrimony or not. Okay, y'all. Okay, we gonna get to the good part. Lord have mercy, man. Asia is Asia. Kalia Copper had 26 last night. You know, pretty much whatever, you know what I mean, she could do, she did it. 9 for 16. Alyssa Thomas had a double-double. She had 10 points and 11 assists, 5 rebounds. Giovanna Nokic had 12 points, and that pretty much was it. Bonner had 10, 3 for 6. Bonner shoot what she wanna, not when the goat in town. Bonner shoot what she wanna, not when the goat in town. Oh no, Bonner gonna see this. We friends too. Don't be mad at me, Dewana. I ain't do it. The goat did. The goat did it, y'all. I ain't do it. The goat did it, man. I'm over here cracking up. I ain't lying to y'all. Hey, that shit is funny. All right, y'all. So we got to do our celebration. We got to get it done. We got to get it done. And we got a new member. We got a new bread maker movement going on here, y'all. Y'all better act like y'all know what's going on in here, man. Shout out to my brother. Live Life, Laugh, Love. Shout out to you for joining the bread makers over here. Yeah, and y'all already know my favorite song. Here it is. It's going on. Bars.
We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Trust me in the club, spinning them ends, smelling like ginger man oil in my bins. Drop top down and I'm rolling 2 friends. Bread making everywhere, starting new trends. Look at baby girl, she looks so good. She said she want a hustler, represent the hood. Knots in my pocket make peace say You can't touch me even if you dream that you could. I'm so fresh. Yes, I'm fly. I got that money, yeah, man. I'm the guy. Shutting me down, no, use a lie. Ginger man, top bread maker in the shy. We got the rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. Yeah, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shorty looking good. She got her hair done.
Hey, please subscribe and share with the people out here. Hit the like button, y'all. Come on, man. Keisha I'm telling y'all, man, I'm gonna get in trouble, man. I'm gonna get in trouble. Y'all hit the like button, man. Get them likes up, y'all. Hit the like button. It's free. Subscribe. It's free. It's free. And y'all already know what to do if you want to become a member with my crew. Bars. Y'all already know what to do. They said, I know another block. Who coming at me? I know you're not a new member. I know you forgiving it. I know. Forgiving whoever gifting it. I know. I got you. I know you part of the bread makers. I said it wrong probably. You know I'm old. But you know I know. I got difficulties going on with the internet. Y'all gotta forgive me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Here you go. So we're gonna talk about it. Man, look, they added 50 more games. The WNBA expansion soars with historic 50-game season in 2027. It says in the WNBA is expanding its regular season schedule from 44 games to 50 matchups in 2027. A person with knowledge of the situation told USA Today Sports, demand for the WNBA has never been greater. The expanding to the 50-game regular season reflects the extraordinary momentum we are seeing across the league. League Commissioner Kathy Engelberg said, "This move reflects our commitment to growing the game and creating more opportunities for fans to watch the best players in the world and experience extraordinary talent and competition that define the WNBA." It says additional details about the regular season schedule, including dates, will be announced in coming months. So, y'all tell me what y'all think about the WNBA getting more games in. With this, are they too early? Do you think that they too early in doing this? They also got 2 more teams coming in 2028. So it's like, I don't know. A lot of people saying, man, it's too early, bro, Claude. You know what happened before, and they doing too much. So we'll find out. We'll see. We'll see if they doing too much. I'm just saying, at the end of the day gotta end. And y'all, look, I want you to turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Join the channel. Be a part of the channel. Hey, I can't do this without you. I need you. I need your support. I need your help to raise, this channel to its prominence. I think I got like ADP. I think I got like 115 more subscribers left to subscribe to the channel. If you have not done so, share it with someone. Share the channel with someone. Help me grow, like I said. And guess what, y'all? I thank you for what you do. I thank you for what you've done. And I thank you for what you will do. And as always, I leave as I came with another banger. I appreciate y'all so much. Hell of a show. I appreciate everybody that came in the chat. We got to get busy today and go hustle. Man, we're going to leave out here. Let me see one of my hits. Let me see. No, we're going to go on and roll out with Chicago. We're going to roll out with We're rolling out with Chicago. 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 Chicago.
Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the win. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about a paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it right down Lakeshore. See newcomers all excited. Chicago,